So let's see what kind of energy we have going on. Lots of things moving through the past. Okay, the energy of work. The energy of work, it seems that this energy is not going to be so prominent going into the future. With the rise of the divine feminine energy, there'll be a lot more receiving than doing. The other cards that came out from the Rumi deck, Al-Uza, Star of Venus. She is absolutely amazing. She's embracing her light. She is embracing herself and all that is. She's loving herself. She's not judging herself. Here is more of the divine feminine coming out, all those beautiful colors. And then we are moving through this. Resplendent with grace is this card. So everything we do is going to be very graceful. Anything that feels rigid is something that's wanting to be moved out of the body. So anything that feels like stress, anxiety, tension, or literal rigidness, let it go, let it go, let it go, let it go. Blame, I accept responsibility for my well-being. Judgment, I understand that everyone has their own unique path and challenges. Regret, I know that I cannot change the past. So again, we've got lots of past energy. We can't have regrets about anything. We just have to kind of let them go, like I was saying, and stop feeling like you have to constantly be working, doing. Sometimes we really just have to sit in the energy of receiving and just allow things to just come, allow things to just happen. We don't want to blame anybody except for ourselves for the things that we're going through and the things that we're feeling. Everybody does play a part in the role, and they do play a part in what's going on, but ultimately we have responsibility over our own reactions, over our own feelings, and we can choose what we want to do with those feelings. We can either literally take that anger that that person just threw at us, and we can take that in and take it into ourselves and start to feel angry, or we can just take it for a minute and say, wow, okay, this doesn't feel like mine, and then we can let that go. So again, here, the Judgment card, I understand that everyone has their own unique path and challenges. So yeah, everybody's going to deal with something a little bit differently, but it's all about how you deal with it. So we are being asked right now to respond with grace, to have that grace to the self-love, everything that we feel for ourselves, that love, that power, that light, we need to extend that to everybody else without judgment. Allow it to just receive, allow yourself to just receive, allow it to just come, allow it to just go, allow it to work through you so you can receive, allow the past to be what it is, be thankful for it, don't have regrets. Also, these mandalas are very powerful, so don't have any regrets. Everything that has happened in the past was meant to happen and brought you to the place that you're at today. Judgment. I shall not judge others, and if others judge me, they're only judging themselves, because we are all mirrors of one another. And blame. I accept responsibility for my well-being. We can't continue to blame anything on an external circumstance other than what is happening within our own bodies. Yes, some external things feel like they're causing it, but they're not actually the cause, the root cause, right? They're just the triggers. They're the things that are helping us to work through it. So as much as we don't want to be thankful for the triggers and those things that come up, ultimately the triggers are really what's helping us through. So let's see what else we've got here. Oh, all right, we've got knowing and between. Wow. So Let's see, what do they want to tell us? Let me see. Okay, the dog's energy is being called in. As soon as I paused the video, all of the dogs started barking. And this has brought us to the last two that came in, knowing and between. So we need to find the knowing, find the peace within, the knowing. We know we have that peace within. We need to find that between the chaos. So the dogs are helping us remember this. In between the chaos of our world, a knowing of who we actually are is deep down inside. And we have to explore the past. We have to explore the present. We have to explore our inner workings. And we have to really, really understand and think about the fact that what we're doing, the work we're doing right now, is a new type of work. It's a new type of work. It's a more divine feminine route rather than that divine masculine of go, 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 schedule, 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 do, 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 be, be, be. You know, the higher you climb the ladder, the more, you know, that you're going to get out of it. Ultimately, it's about honoring ourselves. It's about coming back home to our knowing, and back home to peace and love. And like Rumi is asking us to do, is to remember grace. Live through grace. Be grace. Grace is everything. Be compassionate. Have gratitude. Show appreciation. Tell people that you appreciate them and that you love them right now. And what else? Okay, they're saying be true to yourself. Stop trying to fit in places that you aren't meant to fit into. Mint. You have to be minty. Be different. Don't try to be like the rest of the crowd. This is what we're all being asked right now, is to step into our power, to really embrace who we are, no matter what. And I think that is all of the messages. Let me just tap in real quick and ask again. Thank you for being here. You are so appreciated. And remember, you have everything that you need to know. Just about tapping in. I'll see you soon. Love and light.